I hope you enjoyed yesterday's video of Rickaby's open day. Anyway, before I went to Rickaby's open day, I visited Charlotte and Roy Ashley's where they're building a robotic parlour. So because I knew I was coming away for a few days, I thought I'd show you that now while I'm away. And then after that, we've done, well, in fact, here you go. I've just arrived in Cumbria and it's all like random red pipes. What are they? What are they for?
Brisket boards.
Brisket?
Yeah, they're
That's
like
beef.
Well, no, they're to stop the cattle going too far forward, so the bums stick over the edge of the cubicle and they poo in the passageway. So it keeps them in place. It's to keep them clean.
Just looks like plastic pipe.
Yeah, it is. It's electricity ducting.
Ah, and they're cubicle kind of like metally bits.
Yeah, they're all over there. Have a look.
Let's have a look.
I cooked it in the air fryer and he didn't appreciate it.
How do you cook shepherd's pie in an air fryer?
I don't know.
Does it not fall through the grill?
Well, yeah, it did, and that was the point, I think.
So that's cladding for the shed.
Yeah,
and then
it's basically roof sheet.
last time I was up here, the shed was full of mounds of stone. And now it looks a bit different.
Yes.
So you're going to explain it all to the viewers.
Can we park our cars next to each other?
Why?
I think it'd be cool.
So, Valtara?
Tara. With it.
You're keen, aren't you?
No, we're just moving it. We were TB
No, you have to wait
testing.
for a bit of sun. I know we've only had half an hour today.
TB tested this morning, we just had to move it. I did say it was kind of funny that I had it on the back.
So this is all hexagon printed concrete. Oh, that's cool, that, isn't it?
Isn't it good?
So just as it's going off, you roll that over.
If anyone is ever considering doing it, do it wet and make sure you slather things that don't stick to concrete that you put on things that you don't stick to concrete. Can we say that? Stick diesel all over it. Honestly, the more you put on it, the better it does. We did this first and then we did that over there, and look at the difference in the grooves is unreal. So this kind of only went in a little bit and it stuck a bit.
It looks massive now. It's like, I'm going to say empty, but it's not empty. You've now filled it with stuff.
Crazy, isn't it?
So is this where the robots go in these rooms?
Yeah, above these sumps.
So how many is it? 2?
2, yeah.
And then how many cows fit in there?
120. There's cubicles for more though, just because we've gone down the welfare kind of route that obviously supermarkets are pushing for sheds to be destocked and whatnot, so that we're very much, there's so much room, and I know it's wasted space, and I know everyone's going, why have you got so much room? Because we're building it for 10 years time.
Future-proofing.
Yeah, definitely 100%. So hopefully we'll be all right for a long time. But now I know it looks excessive, but hopefully we'll be safe.
That is like the best view from a cow shed ever. Them lights are immense, aren't they? There's not that many, is there? But it's like daylight in here, isn't it?
Yeah, they're not even plugged in yet. And then there's some more lights to go on the overhang so that they can see the feed, so it encourages them to go out to feed.
Who designed it then? Just Roy.
Really?
Roy over there,
Yeah,
putting
right,
stuff
yeah.
together with his
I was
Meccano.
going to say Roy's actually doing something.
So then this is another robot shed. So what will they do? Walk in here?
No, they'll walk in here. They'll kind of which end side.
Oh, so this over
Yeah,
here.
they won't have access to any of this.
Over here, this is where all your little control boxes and stuff. And the robot sits there and the cows mooch through.
Yeah, but how comes this template? Really long time maker. So you kind of bolt it on and it tells you where all your drainage and stuff needs to be.
Oh,
so
I
when
see.
we concrete it, we know where to put everything, which is really handy. And you just kind of poke the stuff up through the...
And has this concrete been painted or is it just...
No, it's just white. Isn't it nice?
Yeah?
I know.
Won't be that for long. Oh, is that good luck or bad luck?
No, good luck. It's inky.
And then this is a central channel, so all them will drain into this.
Yeah.
All the
both
slurry.
sides. So if you look at the levels, that's sloping that way. That's sloping that way. That's sloping that way. And then it goes into that one, along there, and then there's a pipe under where that potato box is, and then it goes right to the end of the shed and out into slurry storage.
So the cows, how do you feed the middle ones?
Just on the outsides.
So they're just for them to sit, but then when they want to go and eat, they go to over there.
We feed that one there with Keenan, just like normal. You drive along and feed them, and then that one there we're going to have a feed star system, so it's like a conveyor belt system. So you just basically turn it on at the same time as putting your feed out of your Keenan.
Oh, it's zoom. I've seen one.
Whatever.
Zooms it
well,
along.
you've seen it on TikTok.
Yeah.
That one. That was that's what I saw, and I was like, oh my god, I want one. And yeah, I didn't think I'd actually ever get one, but yeah, we're going to get one.
And if you then wanted to get more cows, could you go that way and like mirror image it?
I think if we were going to get more cows on a serious note, we'd build another shed for heifers because they're at a different stage in the game kind of thing, so you'd want to keep them all very similar. So we would, if we ever wanted to get more cows, we could build another shed down there with a separate robot in. But
I suppose that's the thing, isn't it? With a robot, you just put it wherever you want. You don't have to like have a central parlour, do you?
Yeah.
Ah. So, yeah, so what? How many of them are there then? Is there like 30 in that row? Every one of them red things will be a cubicle.
Yeah, that was true.
So one, well, do you not know how many there are? I've got counting, or I've got to count on camera. 1, 2.
And then we'll have male mattresses, they'll come, and they're like, we went for male mattresses because they are individual mats like this.
Yeah.
And you basically have like a trim, and you just put them in. And then if one breaks, or one gets torn, or one gets, ripped or anything,
You just buy in one little chunk.
on one and put it in. Whereas in them sheds, we've got full runs of mattresses that are like a
Conveyor belt.
yeah, all the way down. And then one bit of it breaks, and the whole lot's to replace because you just can't. And once they've started, cows are naughty. Once they've started, they just carry on going.
So
they just eat it away.
Well, you've obviously will have to scrape that into them channels.
Yes.
What with?
Well, ideally, in long term, with like a little robot poo sucker
Scooper.
Yeah. So if it was a slatted shed, which we don't have, unfortunately, you would just get one that is just a scraper, and it goes along and it just pushes it down the slats. We would need a vacuum one, and they're very, very expensive, and they also weren't covered on any of the grants, any of the robotics grants either. So we didn't get one of those. But long term, that's ideally what we would like. But yeah, either the bobcat. But someone did say to me the other day, just be careful with the bobcat because you could rile your cows up and put them off the milk kind of thing.
Oh, because you're mooching around with that.
But like a little tractor, like a little Solis tractor, something like that, would be good just to zoom around the shed in.
But how many times a day would you have to do that?
Oh, at least twice a day. But we do anyway.
Oh, yeah, I suppose, yeah. Yeah, because I was looking at them things the other day, and they were like a conveyor belt, a rope that pulls them along.
Oh, yeah, I know what you mean, like automatic scrapers. Yeah, well, it would either be that or a robot.
Because you could... Oh, no, you've got 4 passages, haven't you?
No, you could put them in. You'd just put them onto that end and it would just pull them. You could get like a rope system.
But you know them like, they call it like a junior, whatever it's called, and it like mooches round and gives feed out and pushes the feed in. Do they not do one of them with a scraper on to push to there?
Yeah, same thing. Yeah.
And
but
that's Lely as well?
That's the only thing, they don't have the capacity to be able to come all the way down here because it'd just...
But yeah, but it depends how often it goes, doesn't it?
Well, yeah, I suppose it would. Yeah, you could set it to go more often, I suppose. But yeah.
Because, yeah, the fellow with the rope scraper said, rather than it like getting a big mountain, because you don't have to do it yourself, instead of scraping twice a day, it just scrapes 12 times a day.
Yeah.
So like the robot-y thing could just keep pushing it.
Do you not have one of them vacuum cleaners?
Well, I did have one, yeah.
I thought you did.
I've seen a video on TikTok of one of them that like sweeps up dog muck and smears it all over someone's house.
You could have like a cat sat on the vacuum. I could just imagine the cat sat on things.
Yeah. And what's that there?
Those ladders.
What did you say? That's the office?
That's going to be the office above there, where there's no bricks, but obviously that's going to be the bulk tank where it's...
Oh, in the bottom.
Yeah, so we can't obviously build the wall until the bulk tank's gone in.
What did you say? That was a lot wetter, was it? That's the big...
Yeah, it's a lot wetter, but it's grooved a lot better. It's a lot deeper, which is good because this will be a high traffic area anyway, because this will be Gray's Way, so they can get out whenever they want.
Right, I see, and go out there.
Yeah, so we'll have to...
Sun's going down now. Still light in here, though.
Wait until I get the others plugged in.
So that bulk tank there...
Yep, office above.
Yeah.
And that's just a balcony that we're leaving.
Do you not put a window in the office?
Yeah, we could really. Technically, yeah, we could. We just need to know what size.
And what you say that was, sorry?
Just a balcony. It's just going to be a
viewing
room with
platform.
No wall. Yeah.
Well, what's the underneath then?
Just like a storage, chemicals, and there's a sink, a toilet, a sink for the tank drivers to wash their hands, that kind of thing.
Oh, right.
But
So
yeah.
this space, it's just milling around space for
Yeah,
it?
from about the corner of that room there to here is going to be the grazeway, so they can just take themselves off outside when they want. In theory, that it sounds really good, but I don't know how it's going to work.
Can you get to the robots without walking through the cows?
No.
Why don't you have a bridge?
Well, do you know what? That was our original idea. We were going to have the office above the cows and we're going to have a walkway all the way across. But, like we said, fair enough if you're having people coming round, that's why the office is here.
Yeah.
So people, anyone with clean shoes on doesn't need to come in the shed.
Yeah.
Whereas we're in it all day anyway, we don't care. Like.
But you won't have a walkway up there then. So if that's gated, you can't walk where that roller is and get into the robots without going through the shed.
No.
Why?
Don't know. You could do.
Oh, I suppose that's going to be field though, isn't it?
Yeah. And that there's going to be a bank of cubicles all the way down for anything sick or anything that you shed off. But yeah, technically there's going to be doors here, so you'll be able to get in if you wanted to.
But they could be milling around it though, could they not?
Well, they're not
Oh,
gonna
only if they go into the field.
They're not going to get you.
Well, they might do. They might lick you. But yeah, you could definitely have a bridge across.
Oh, so she could have a bridge.
Yeah, don't forget, Charlotte's got her own channel as well, Charlotte Ashley Farm, so go and have a look at that if you want any more updates, and then I'll go back up there when they've got the cows and got the robots installed and working. The birthday bumper, so Ian's done it, but so have the air ambulance as well, because they knew I was away, so you can have it twice and see which you think's the best. Let us know in the comments, and I'll see you tomorrow when I'm back in UK.
If you turn this off, I won't tell you the joke. Luke Rutledge is 8, Edie and Ada from Simply Beautiful Honey are 2, Andy Connell is 38, Charlotte Watlow is 23, Ron Clark is 77, Louis Babery is 10, Austin Waldron is 51, Stephen Colcutt is 45, and Terry Reeve is 76. 62,528 raised, and if you want to be on there's a link under every video.
Hello, it's Charlotte from the Northwest Air Ambulance Charity doing today's birthday bumper. I would like to wish everybody a big happy birthday from all the crew and everyone at the charity. Today's birthday bumper, happy 8th birthday Luke Rutledge, happy 2nd birthday Edie and Ada, Charlotte Wallow turns 23 again today, Stephen Calcutt, happy belated 45th birthday, happy birthday Terry Reeve, 76 today, happy 51st birthday Alan Waldron, Louis Burberry is 10 today, happy birthday Louis, happy 38th birthday Andy Coral, and Ron Clark is a big 77 today, happy birthday to you. Our birthday bumper is on a phenomenal £62,528. Thank you for your incredible donations to help us continue our life-saving work.